Hi, greetings, fellow Whovians. Whovian Queen here. Hope I have a good week so far. Well, we'll look at the 12th Doctor era. Now it continues on with the episode, Robot of Sherwood. The 12th Doctor and Clara land in Sherwood Forest in 1190, where they are met by Robin Hood. Robin challenges the Doctor to a duel, which the Doctor wins by knocking Robin into a river. Clara learns that Robin is looking for his maid Marian, but the Doctor believes there is something wrong. Robin competes in an archery contest held by the Sheriff of Nottingham, where the prize is a golden arrow. The Doctor interrupts the contest by exploding the target with a sonic screwdriver. Intrigued by the Doctor's power, the Sheriff commands his robot knights to capture the Doctor. The Doctor allows the robot to capture him, Robin, and Clara so he can learn more about the Sheriff's plans. The Doctor and Clara learn that the Sheriff intends to use a crashed spaceship disguised as part of a castle and his robot knights to take over the world. The Sheriff and the Knights have plundered the countryside to collect enough gold to repair the engine's circuits, but the engines are too damaged it will create an explosion that will destroy half of England. The Doctor is initially convinced that Robin is a creation of the robots in order to give the oppressed peasants hope using the legends of Earth, but ultimately learns that he is real. Clara and Robin escape the castle, but the Doctor is taken prisoner again. The Doctor leads the prisoners in revolt against the robots. Most of the robots are destroyed, and the prisoners flee. Robin returns to save the day. The Sheriff challenges Robin to a duel, which Robin wins by knocking the Sheriff into a gold vat using a trick the Doctor taught him. The spaceship, controlled by the remaining robots, takes off Basilic's power to make it off the planet. The Doctor decides to fire the golden arrow into the engines to give the ship a power boost to reach orbit. Since Robin's arm is injured, and the Doctor cheated during the archery contest, the Doctor, Clara, and Robin work together to fire the golden arrow from the contest into the ship, allowing it to reach orbit and harmlessly detonate. As he prepares to leave, the Doctor admits that Robin will be remembered as a legend rather than as a man which Robin is content with. When the Doctor continues to find Robin's story hard to believe, Robin, having learned of the Doctor's history from Clara, points out the Doctor is of a similar background who started his adventures for the same reasons as Robin did. The Doctor and Robin mutually deny they are heroes. Robin suggests that their roles to inspire others to be heroes in their name. The Doctor and Clara depart, the Doctor leaving Robin with maid Marian, who was a freed prisoner in the revolt. Nice. So now let's take a look at some continuities surrounding this episode. Skeptical about the reality of Robin Hood, his men, and their environment, the Doctor initially believes that he and Clara might be in a miniscope. A miniscope is featured in the third Doctor story Carnival of Monsters from 1973. And now let's take a look at the production of this episode, beginning with the writing. In an interview with Doctor Who magazine, writer Mark Gatiss stated that his intent with this episode was, quote, to do the Doctor and Robin in 45 minutes. He went on to state, quote, the premise is inherently funny, but I didn't think of it as the funnier episode when I was doing it. It's still asking big questions, but it's definitely more frivolous. And now on to the filming. The read-through for the episode was on March 20th, 2014. Filming for the episode began on March 25th, 2014, with location filming taking place in Forest Far on April 15th, 2014. Later at Caerphilly Castle on April 17th. Both Forest Far and Caerphilly Castle had previously served as locations for Doctor Who, the former as a setting for scenes from The Stolen Earth and Journey's End, and the latter for Vampires of Venice and Nightmare in Silver. Several external shots of Bodiam Castle were also used. Filming completed on May 3rd, 2014. One of the images of the Robin Hood myth that the Doctor shows for the real Robin is that of Patrick Troughton in the 1953 TV series Robin Hood, the first TV appearance by the character. Troughton played the second Doctor between 1966 and 1969. And now for a cut scene. On September 4th, 2014, the BBC announced that a beheading scene from the episode's climactic battle had been edited out due to the recent murders of James Foley and Stephen Soloff by the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. In the original scene, Robin would have decapitated the Sheriff, revealing that the Sheriff was a robot. Lines spoken by the Sheriff alluding to his unique nature remain in the edited episode. After replacing his severed head on his robot body, he goads Robin as he pursues him that someone who is half man, half engine is too much for him to fight. And now let's take a look at some cast notes. Trevor Cooper, who plays Friar Tuck in the episode, I previously appeared on Doctor Who, playing Takis in 1985's Revelation of the Daleks from season 22. Ian Hellard, who played Ellen Adele, played Richard Martin in An Adventure in Space and Time. Interesting. So far, I think this is a pretty good, enjoyable episode, and hey, it's got Robin Hood in it, so can't go wrong with that. So there you go. So overall, I give Robot of Sherwood 4 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Anyway, tune in next time as we take a look at the episode, Listen. Well, hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it around, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified about when I upload videos. And if you want to help support this channel, then please be sure to check out my Patreon page. Link is always in the description below. Anyway, until next time, this is Sophie and Queen saying, "Oh my giddy aunt! When I say run, run! Of Earth's polarity, the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo!" Bow ties are cool, fezzes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.